Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
On the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Here this evening. We are here at Hazel Lee Psychics. Yes, it's snowy and I'm doing some crystal readings. Now I have the crystals, the actual crystals, or I have my crystal cards. What crystal are you going to be pulling tonight? Would you like to find out? Pop it in the comments and make sure you like, share and tag a friend. And make sure if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and ding that little notification bell so you know when we are going live, like right now. Fantastic. So don't forget, if you want to jump the queue and get your questions answered, this is your option right here. Hazel Lee Psychics VIP. £1.50 is all it costs, and follow that PayPal link and you will get your question answered right here, right now, right on the screen this evening. Yay! Honestly, it is so cool. Now, up here is hazelleepsychics.co.uk. That is the place to go, and that is the place to see who is logged on and available right now to take your call. These are the numbers: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. I am going to be logged on after the show, but if you want a reading right now, this is the lady to speak to. Well, she will be in a second. There she is. No, there she is. Hazel Lee is logged on and available to take your call right now. Get in quick before somebody else snaps her up just like that. Her PIN number is 5680. Give her a call right now. You know what it's like. Somebody's going to snap her up just like that. Just like that. Honestly, be quick. Her guides, and she will give you a reading like that straight away. No sugarcoating it. You're going to hear exactly what you need to hear in order for your best and highest good, really. Okay? So, but in the meantime, if you want to pop in your questions in those comments right now, make sure you ask away. Ask. That is the question of the evening. What is it you want to ask? We can talk about anything you like. The crystals can talk about anything you like as well, except for 4 little areas. Anything to do with health, legal, pregnancy, or finances, we just aren't allowed to answer them, so please don't ask us. But everything else is on the table. Now, this little device over here, yes, other brands are available, but you can get yourself a text message. All you need to do is send one word, just one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, then type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit that send button. It is so easy. First time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we like to know who we're talking to. And if it's someone like me, I like to use your date of birth for a little bit of astrology. You never know. And numerology. What is going to be your question this evening on those text services? It will not cost you a cent to try it out for the first time. All right, we have a jam-packed night tonight. I want to get rid of that. There's some things in the way of the camera. I want to go on with some questions. Who wants to ask a question? First VIP for the evening is Julie Graham. All right, Julie, what is your question? Feel like something's about to happen. And sorry, what was the last part of that question? Okay, thank you so much. Need some insight into your ex or the car. Feels like something is going to happen. Julie, I need to tell you, you are not the only person. I've been on the phone today with quite a lot of clients, and I'm telling you now, something is in the air. A lot of people are feeling the way you are. If you have this feeling within you, everybody here that is watching, that something is going to happen, the answer is yes, something is going to happen. What that is, the universe will certainly reveal itself individually. Now, let's have a look at you, Julie. Okay, Julie, it's really, really clear. And what they're doing is they're showing it going this way here. And this is a hand out stretching, okay? A hand going to grab something. This is not a hand that is receiving. This is a hand that is going to grab something. And they're saying the opportunity is coming for you, okay? They're very much coming to you now. And they're saying that you do need to take that opportunity to take that and take advantage of the opportunity that is coming to you. I'm going to put the little stand there so I can put it in there and have a look. All right, so first of all, I've got this hand that is outstretched. It is in motion, and it's kind of like going, okay, I'll take that, thank you very much. But nothing's in its hand at this present moment. It is a clear, empty hand. I want to say this feeling that you have something is coming. I actually feel like, no, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I think this is anticipation. I feel like this is an opportunity coming your way, purely and simply to say, hey, get ready. This is the universe's way saying to you, Julie, get ready, because things are in fact happening for the better of yourself here. The outstretched hand is saying, we are offering you this and you are going to take it, okay? Don't say no. Now I'm going to pull a crystal for you as well. Have a look. Being a VIP this evening, we have Tiger's Eye. That is a straight Tiger's Eye right there. That is saying have strength, have courage, have faith, and believe in yourself. Also, do you have an animal around you? Like they're saying small animal, like a dog or a cat or something. Because I kind of feel like there's an animal around you trying to give you messages as well. I know that's really bizarre, but that's what they're giving me in relation to the crystal that's come your way. And we are going on to the next VIP. Thank you so much for your question, Julie. Diza, hi Diza, what is your question? Saw Asian on Tuesday. When are you going to see him again? Thank you so much. Let's have a look for Asian for Diza. Oh, that one literally jumped in my head. I laugh because this is the River Moonstone, and this for you, Diza, is saying it's not going to be very long. It is literally like that. I definitely want to say here for you that the time is on your side, okay? This is not necessarily something you have to wait for. The moon, the universe, your spirit guides are making all of this happen. In terms of when, pinpoint down as to when you're going to see him, or what are we looking at? We're looking at Monday. I want to give you less than a week here. I feel like this is going to be Friday, to be honest with you. That's where my guides are taking me. I feel like this is going to be Friday. But certainly before Sunday, you are going to see him within that 7-day period. But I want to give you 5 days on that one. Thank you so much, Diza. All right, who else do we have? Sorry, Mr. P. Who was Dennis? Hi, Dennis. My father's name was Dennis. Please, can I tell you when you will start your new job? Let's have a look. What about your new job, Dennis? Do you ever get Dennis the Menace? I'm curious. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is tourmaline. This is pure polished tourmaline, Dennis. And this is saying that your guides, the people around you, the support system that you have is very much in place. No negativity is going to be coming your way because your barriers are up. Now, in relation, how did this relate to work? Okay, Dennis, I really do feel like there is this aspect of soon, now, I want to do it yesterday. Okay, I get all of those feelings with the tourmaline, but they are saying with the tourmaline, timing is universal here. Okay, what does that mean? It means that timing isn't going to be necessarily the way you want it. It's not going to be yesterday, for example. It's going to line up with exactly where you need it to be in order for your best and highest good outcome. In terms of specific, if I want to lay them down and go, listen, specifically, I definitely feel it's going to be within this month. Absolutely. I even want to go closer than bringing my hands in closer, and I want to say within 2 weeks here, okay? All right, that's where I'm really being drawn, but I am definitely seeing August is your month, Dennis. Thank you so much for your question. Hi, Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is your question? Love it for you reading for the next 30 days. All right, let's have a look for you, Michelle. This is the one for you, Michelle, and this is purple howlite. I almost said hematite there, and that's got me thinking that there's this aspect of balance as well, because I have a hematite in front of me, funnily enough. That's a hematite. So I'm going to give you those two crystals. I'm going to give you hematite, and I'm going to give you hematite, and I'm going to give you that purple howlite. Now, over the next 30 days, I want to say, first of all, everything is coming into balance. That's what the hematite is saying. With the howlite, there is this patience that's needed. I'm so sorry, okay? Patience is what howlite is all about. It's saying, take a deep breath and just slow down and allow the process of the universe to work. Because purple is all about your third eye, okay? And it is about seeing forward into the long term of the future, okay? Your guides have got this. In terms of your career, be patient. I actually feel like in terms of your career stepping up, I want to take you to September, okay? Because you're all about this balance. Also, I wanted to show you one thing with in relation to the hematite. Naturally, it's magnetic, okay? And that's what's going to happen with you. Naturally, you've got that magnetic attraction. You're going to attract the positive. Thank you so much for your question, Michelle. And I look forward to the next month, okay? All right, who have we got next, Mr. P? Hi, Caitlin. How are you? What is your question? Oh. Whenever you date Chris, always comes back to your mind. Is that right? Or are we talking whenever you date Chris? Whenever I date, Chris always comes back to my mind. He's not thinking of me, and I'm annoyed of these questions, but I let go of him? Do I give a chance to hold on? I'm really sorry. I haven't got my glasses on. Right, Caitlin, the answer to your question, and the way I'm taking that is when you date, Chris comes into your mind, okay? That's the way I'm taking that. Let's have a look. Why is this happening? Should she let go? And let's have a look. Okay, this is very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. First of all, I have mahogany obsidian, and I also have lapis lazuli. Now, why is this happening? Okay, you've got the aspect of protection here. No, I don't feel like this is actually him thinking of you, okay, because this is your protection sphere, if you will, okay, and mahogany is, the mahogany side of it is about that balance within the harmony of yourself. There is a disharmony at this present moment in time. Now, the lapis lazuli, it's funny enough, in terms of why this is happening, the lapis lazuli has that regal aspect, but it's also got this luxurious feel, okay? This is saying there is a need to cut the emotional energy with Chris, and yes, I do feel that that is the case at this present moment in time, and that's why you're always having that feeling, if you will, of coming back around and around and around. Once that tie is cut, then you'll have that aspect of with the lapis lazuli of lining your path with gold, if you will. Now, I'm not talking about finances here. I'm talking about the success of moving on. That's why it's not because of him thinking of you. It is purely and simply because you are holding on to something of the past. Okay, once you let that go, I'm very much getting that everything is going to start working out for you in that aspect. Thank you so much for your question. All right, Mr. P. We have, hi, how are you? So what was the question? Caroline would like a reading. Have a look for you, Caroline. Oh, that one's jumped out. That's interesting. Okay, Caroline, this is pure obsidian, okay? I know it's obsidian because it's certainly not jet, but this is talking about start to protect yourself, okay? Start to think about yourself in the aspect of maybe not everybody is out to get you. Maybe people are trying to say the things to you that are actually true. And I do definitely feel like, you know, this is certainly around your circle of influence, okay? Not everybody is a negative aspect, okay? You don't need to keep putting those walls up. So maybe try pulling down those walls once in a while. All right, thank you so much for your question. All right, Mr. P. Hi, Butterfly on YouTube. What is your question? Is RN who he says he is, or is he, RM who he says he is, or is he wearing a mask? Let's have a look for you, Butterfly. Is RM who he says he is, or is he wearing a mask? Let's have a look. Oh, interesting, two have come up here. Oh, this is brilliant. I love this. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you this one. Let me see if I can show that one. That is Australian Kimberley, a mookite, all the way from Western Australia. And this is also an Australian one. This comes straight from Tasmania. I'm going to see if you can try and, there we go. That is, if I can remember how to say this properly, serpentine and stitches. I think it's pronounced stitches. I think I'm mispronouncing it, but serpentine and stitches. This comes all the way from Tasmania, and this comes all the way from the Kimberley region in Western Australia. Why is that relevant? First of all, you've got a big jump there, okay? In terms of, you're asking about RN, and is he wearing an RM? Sorry, I keep saying RM. I want to say here, there is a lot of this aspect, because I keep being drawn down, there is a lot of this aspect of opening up, okay? I don't think it's technically speaking a mask that RM is wearing, but I definitely feel like there is a wall that is being taken down brick by brick, okay? So you haven't quite cracked the code yet, okay? And what that code is still being unraveled, and it's still being unearthed for you, okay? So in terms of is RM who he says he is, in a way the answer is yes, okay, but in a way the answer is no, because you haven't experienced all of RM. So wait, experience all of RM, and then you can get the full picture. Not quite a mask, it's more like breaking down those. They've just popped in Shrek. He's like an onion. He's got layers. You just haven't got to the center of the layers, okay? I'm not saying he's built like Shrek though, but that's what they've just put into my head. Thank you so much for your question, Butterfly. We have got time for two more this evening, and then I'm going to be jumping onto those phone lines. 5682 is my PIN number. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 011 or 0907 995 0010. You're gonna get me on those phone lines very, very shortly. Give me a few minutes to log on, but I'm going to do a couple more. Right now we have Leanne. Hi, Leanne. What's your question? Thank you. Okay, so first of all, they're talking about we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 going into brilliant. Okay, thank you, Leanne. First of all, I need you gave me a date of birth, so I'm going to go into a little bit of numerology. I'm going to leave the astrology aside here, but I'm going to pull your crystal as well. Leanne, what they're talking about here is you're currently in a year 7 and you're going into a year 8. Now, normally, under normal circumstances, what a year 7 is it's all about that aspect of being memorable. Okay, yes, I know the pandemic is memorable, but it's got nothing to do with the pandemic. It's got everything to do with you progressing through the life. The year 7s are the ones that people talk about for the rest of their lives. Okay, and usually 9 times out of 10, usually it does involve this aspect of travel. Unfortunately, as we know, travel hasn't exactly been on the forefront of everybody's schedule at this present moment in time, but this doesn't negate from the fact that this is a memorable year for you. Going into next year for you, Leanne, this is all about business. I'm sorry, but look, it is very much head down, bum up, and get your backside into work. Okay, with year 8, I definitely want to say get everything in order for the next couple of years coming. I am going to pull a quick one for you. This one is for you, Leanne, and this is Birdite. This is saying your energy is going to the next level. Thank you so much for your question. Now, just before we go to the last one, make sure you share out to anybody that is that you need some insight, and make sure you join us tomorrow at 8:30 right here on Facebook and YouTube, and we will be here and we're going to be doing some readings. I won't be using the crystals tomorrow unless of course you want them, but certainly I'm going to be doing some readings for you tomorrow at 8:30 UK time right here. All right, lucky last, and then I'm jumping off those phone lines. Anne would love a message. Lovely Anne. Let's have a look for you, Anne. Oh, Anne, 2. Oh, 2 have come out. Oh, and I love this one when it comes out because it tells me all about the person that I'm talking to. This is Crazy Lace Agate. And they don't call it Crazy Lace Agate for just any particular reason. And guess what? This happens to be. The reason I do that is I can tell the difference between obsidian and jet when I do that. And this is jet, okay? What does jet mean and the Crazy Lace Agate mean for you? Well, it is about your personality. It is about you being that little bit of a pocket rocket, the dynamic personality that you are, Kim, and people being drawn. The jet is about the people aspect coming into your life with your personality being at the forefront. Don't be surprised if you find yourself the center of attention over the next couple of weeks. I do feel like it is all about you, and people are certainly going to be wanting to take a part in anything that you have to say, anything that you want to do. You're going to be that center of attention for the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for your questions for this evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 8:30 right here on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm going to say hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Make sure you check out who's logged on and available right now at hazelleepsychics.co.uk. Call these numbers 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Hooroo! Good night!
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense reading.